section? He is a local boy. It is the wonderful Mr. Jack Bartlett.
They all look so slim on stage.
Trust me, I'm really not. How are we? Are we well, everyone? Yeah. So I'm going to do something that you don't normally see on the comedy scene, and that's let the audience pick the order of my set. Ooh. Well done, Panto crowd, for joining in. Very good. He's very... Well done. Right, okay. What's your name? Hi, Steve. What do you do? I meant sexually, but that's good to know. Oh, well, that explains it. Can't wait for them sailors to come in, can you? Can you give me a number from 1 to 7, please? Number 4, barbecues. When at a barbecue, I was asked to give it some more gas, but I ended up giving too much and following through. I've been told that I'm no longer allowed to cook at a barbecue because I always seem to manage to burn the outside but leave the middle raw. Which is really weird because that's also how I lost my job at the crematorium. There's always this great debate at a barbecue about which burns better, coal or gas, which to me is a pointless debate. The Nazis already found the answer to that in World War II. It's all right, you can laugh, the smell's gone. It's fine. Give me another number, Steve. 3, advertisement. On my way to the gig tonight, I saw a sign that said Southampton, twinned with Caen. Now, I've been to Caen, and all that's there is drug dealers, graffiti, and horse shit. So they've really nailed it. I saw a sign for male escort service the other day. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, that's a postman. I saw my dream home in the estate agent's windows, and they told me that it would cost me an arm and a leg to buy. But luckily, I live next to a graveyard. Countries are beginning to advertise themselves nowadays, which really annoys me, because they're very rarely true. They're always like, come to Scotland, where the views are great, and the people are friendly. When really it should be, come to Scotland, where the kebab shops are many, and the teeth are few. I saw an idiotic, racist banner that just said, all blacks, go home. Rugby fans. Targeted advertising being used on people nowadays. So if you're looking at books, you'll get adverts on books. If you're looking at gardening, you'll get adverts on gardening. Or in my case, if you're looking at ways to make your family closer, you'll get adverts on incest. Many people think that the oldest form of advertisement is in newspapers, which is wrong. It's actually those numbers that you ring on park benches when you want sex. Hi, Nan. Give me another one, Steve. Number 2, breastfeeding. Oh, shit. Okay. I'd like to see if breastfeeding women would like a drink, because to me, that's the best way to find out their cup size. What was that? A bowler hat? Droopy, are they? My girlfriend told me that she burnt over 1,000 calories a day breastfeeding her twins, and that could have been up to 2,000 if she let me and my brothers have a go. Many people think that breastfeeding in public is wrong, but I don't care. I think it's a great way to bond with my mum. Give me another one, Steve. Number 5, anniversaries. Me and my girlfriend have just celebrated our first anniversary. Thank you, I'll take it. It's not what I was expecting. Give me one big R. Ah, much better. And to celebrate the occasion, we decided to reenact our first date. So, we went to the pub, went to the hotel, shagged the night away, had an awkward breakfast, and then she went home to her boyfriend. Player, Well, me or the girlfriend? Pick a number and line up. I know a couple that have been together for 69 years today. They celebrated by eating each other out. When on a romantic meal out with my girlfriend, she thought that'd be a good idea to say 3 things that we love about each other. She says that she loves me because I'm kind, caring, and funny. Now, she caught me off guard with this, so I had to look around for inspiration. And I ended up saying to her that I love her because she's delicious, tangy, and a great Coke taste with 0 sugar. Give me another one. Number 1, friends and family. My dad's great at hide and seek. We've been playing since I was 8, and I still haven't found him. He does like to offer me clues, though. Every year I receive a sunny postcard from him that just says, "Getting warmer." Every year, for his birthday, my granddad always goes, "Oh, don't worry about buying for me. I'm just going to die this year anyway." And he never does. And he always looks so disappointed. So this year I bought my one-way trip to Switzerland. I've got 2 well-behaved stepchildren who their mother says is priceless, but I'm determined to prove them wrong. So, if you're willing, I'm able to do 2 for 1, or 3 for 2 if you're willing to wait 9 months. My mother is the worst at giving advice on holiday. On holiday, we were at the buffet, and she said, "If you can see it, you can eat it." But those ladles really hurt my teeth. My friends were always jealous of me because I was able to hit A minor with my flute. But, in my defence, he did call me a fat twat. When people ask me what my taste in music is, I tell them. It all depends on which side of the CD I lick. Give me another number. Number 6, education. My favourite lesson in school was history, because we got to learn about the witches in the 1600s. And we got to learn about this one witch called Ellen Davies, who lived in Wales, who was executed by the English for trying to summon the devil. But what the English didn't realise was that she was actually just trying to speak Welsh. I also got to take English in school, which I hated, because the teacher would always force us to write a poem. Now, I hate poetry, and I hate being forced to do something even more. So when I am forced to do something, I do it, but I do it in my own special way. The teacher forced me to write a poem, so I thought that I would show them. In order to appease, I'll do a striptease and wax the backside of my scrotum. My life has turned into a state. I've got no one except my mate. I take loads of drugs, got an ass full of butt plugs, and my girlfriend I have to inflate. There was a young girl from China who cooked and worked in a diner. She was really short, she drinks loads of port, and now she takes cash for her vagina. Give me another one. 7, that's the last one, I believe. Okay. The other day, I asked my dad what my brother was up to, and he told me that he would give my brother £1,000 if he made animal noises at birds' nests. But he was barking up the wrong tree. They say in life that in order to get what you want, you have to break a few eggs. Which is why I've now been banned from IVF clinics. And not related, but I'll leave you on this one. I find it weird how you can do certain things at some ages, but not to others. Like, for example, if you see a 4-year-old at the beach in just their knickers, no one bats an eyelid. But when I do it, I get asked where I got 4-year-old's knickers from. I've been Jack Bartlett, thank you, remember to donate.
Please give it up for the wonderful local boy himself, Mr. Jack Bartlett! If you were wondering